Welcome to Canada's capital, where the Ottawa Senators were reborn in 1992, named after the franchise that had won 11 cups. Senators are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Senators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Perron's got it against the boards. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. They've got numbers here. Puts it on net. Tremendous stop by Olmark. And that's blocked. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. The Rangers have it from their own end. Slides it across. And he had the answer on that play.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
New York's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Lafreniere. Broken up by Miller. And now he moves it quickly to Fox. Gives it right back. Loses the coverage there. And that goes off a player. Picks off the pass. Gains the zone from the right. Drives to the paint. Scores! And they're moving the ball down tonight. Ottawa's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first, so they're halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Tries to get the puck over to Patterson. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Kreider's lugging the puck. Pass to Lindgren. Gets the puck over to Kreider. Quick feed to Lindgren. And he slides it quickly to Kreider. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Gives them nothing in front. And that pass is intercepted. Ottawa's working the puck near the point. Up along the wing. Lindgren's got the puck along the wing. The Rangers will play it against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Strong defensive effort. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Fires it. Denies him. Schneider's moving the puck through his own zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Cousins. Puck grabbed by Hamonic. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Puck scooped up by McEwen. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Moves by the check. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Thunderous collision along the wall. Now a quick pass to Perron. Here's a shot. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Carrick. New York's got the puck along the wall. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Ottawa's won the face-off at center. Here's a short pass to Patterson. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Nearing the final 60 seconds here in this first period. Lafreniere's picking up steam. Here's a shot, and he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Here we go, and they've started playing the second period, and it's still anyone's game. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Ottawa's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. There's different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
Big time stop there.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
With the backhand, denies him in front. Carries it in. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Hammers it. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Tries to get it out of harm's way. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Fox has got it deep in the offensive end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. New York's got it in their own zone. Dishes it off. Big play inside the defensive zone. He got all that hit. Shot! Oh, he scores! Well, hands, and moments on that play.
Magic mix, James, and you know, it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook.
The Rangers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl. Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Ottawa's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Schneider. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Gregor. Puck picked up by Hamonic. Wristlet in front. Denies him in close.
Hamonic's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Rangers gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Skates across the blue line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Turns it away. Gives him a tap with the stick and the referees don't like it. Sends the puck across. Here comes the call from the official. The Senators are getting penalized for slashing. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, they're trailing, and this entire bench knows who's going out there on the power play. That's right, it's the top power play unit. Who better to invigorate this group than them?
Here's a shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save! Hamonic's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and he whiffs! And that's intercepted by Lafreniere. Avoids the defender. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Shakes off the coverage. Spectacular
tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team has been effective going north.
Picked up along the wall by Miller. Amadio's penalty has expired.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Here's a chance. Turns that one away. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Slips by the check. With the backhander. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Now it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
New York's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Rangers, coach, won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big save by the goaltender. New York's gained possession along the boards. Panarin's got the puck in his own zone. Tap dances around the check. Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Olmark. Ottawa's across the blue line. New York's got the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Trocheck. And sends it just out of reach. Gains the zone through the middle. Can't hang on after that hit. The Senators look to start the transition game. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Fires it on net. Great save. Feeds the puck to Giroux. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Rangers played along the boards. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Senators will play it in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. And that one's turned away with a great pad save.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Good check, frees the puck up. And it's a quick chance on the rush here. Dishes it off. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Goes full circle with the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Schneider. Taken along the wall by Smith. And now it's grabbed by Hito. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Leaves him up. No room for that one to get through. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And that's broken up. Picked up along the boards by McEwen. Casey's got it now deep inside his own end. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And he keeps possession. The Rangers have it against the wall. Quick pass to Fox. Right up Main Street and on the attack. to the front. Trapper save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. They've got some momentum here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he gets in the lane to block that. And that's blocked away. Ottawa's looking to break out. Into the offensive zone. Takes it to the net. And he was ready for that save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Passes it over. Takes the puck behind the net. Chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Norris carries it through the neutral zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Knocked away with the stick by Jensen. Here's a chance. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Cheryl, I think the name of the game in this one was quality, not quantity, right?
Yeah, I would say so, James. Scoring efficiency is certainly looking good right now. Listen, you don't have to get a ton of shots on net, but when you shoot from good scoring areas, you're effective.
Hi, everybody. We're in Canada's capital here in Ottawa, Ontario, in the West End here in Canada, and the fans are buzzing for this one here as the Senators take to the ice. The Golden Knights win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Quick feed to Hurl. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Vegas plays it along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Stone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And now he tries to get it across to Stone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Tiptoes around the poke check. Great read with the stick. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Line change. The Senators have it behind the cage. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Cutting to the front of the net. Stars! Sens fans are on! The Senators draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Slides by the check. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Tries to feed it over to Barbashev. Receives the pass. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Taken by Haig. Moves it to Holtz. Vegas plays it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Batherson.
The Senators have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Ottawa's on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Hammers it to Barzal with the one-timer save. Wow! More than half the period left to play. 1-0 to score. Norris has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Pearson. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And he takes the feed. Here he is. Takes the shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Poked away in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Feeds it over to Hanifin. And he's knocked off the puck there. Center feed! He scores! What a play! The Senators are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They've got to continue to push.
Nice poke check. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Shot! Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Moves the puck over to Whitecloud. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tkachuk. The Senators take it along the wall. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. He's off the one-timer. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and the player's net front. You've got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they've got it in their own end now. Oh, there's some body contact. And some physicality here. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Inside the final minute of the first here. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, play as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Hill's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still had an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
There's that strike again, and that's 3 answer goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Perron. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Senators win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hoops it away. Great hand high.
Hill's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, what a goal! They score off the rush. Wow! Ottawa's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Quick pass across to Hurl. And he takes the feed. Crosses the puck loose. And that's broken up by McEwen.
Ottawa's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Quick shot. Glove save. How did he get a piece of that? Great reach by Eichel. The Senators in all alone. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Scores!
He's eye-to-eye with the goaltender, and a perfect fake right there, and the ability to move it to the forehand and bring it home.
Ottawa's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Loses the coverage there. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Vegas has the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Shabbat. Passes it to Pietrangelo. And he slides it quickly to Pearson. And he takes the dish. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Poked away at center by McNabb.
The Senators have been first on the puck all night long, and when you possess it, you find ways to attack the net. I mean, it's been a game of keep away out there.
Directs it on over to Howden. Here's a short pass to Whitecloud. Makes a move in front. Intercepted the pass. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James, and it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Senators lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Battle along the boards. Steps inside. Oh, and look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Here's a shot. Makes the stop under pressure. The Senators have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. face-off. They take the puck. Carries the puck up through center. The Senators get a hold of it. And that's knocked away by Theodore. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Golden Knights take possession off the face-off. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck exits the zone. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Vegas on the attack. Oh, and he comes trying to shake loose. He's in! He's in for the goal! The Senators continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Vegas with possession in their own zone. Sends a pass over. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Directed over to Dorofeev. Avoids the poke check. What a stop right there. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McEwen. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. The Golden Knights will play the puck from behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. With possession along the wall. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Senators probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night. Yeah,
it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Ottawa's got it in their own zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Holtz looks around. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Ottawa's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Stone's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Ottawa's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Puck grab by Jensen. Oh, it goes right up the post.
The Senators putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
Hannafin's got it along the boards. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And now it's over to Pearson. Slides it across to Hannafin. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. From the point, they take control of it. And that's poked away by Pearson. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Now he slides it up to Dorofeev. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Handles the pass. Oh, comes up with a stop. Takes the feed from his netminder. Taken along the wall by Jensen. And now he moves it quickly to Gregor. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Here they come, three of them. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Takes it into the slot. Reaches out and pokes it away. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Ottawa's on the attack. Takes the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Picked up along the boards by Perron. And that's blocked from someone in front. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Haig. And a quick tag-up, and here they come again. Great save on the play. They are really putting on the heat of the ozone. Oh, another back-to-back saves. Wow. We got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Puck scooped up by Whitecloud. Passes over to McNabb. The Golden Knights take it across the line. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall.
The Senators have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
Down the right side and into the zone. Quick pass to McNabb. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Ottawa's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks, they're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Quick feed to Craig. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. The Senators have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Let's go! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Barbashev. And he slides it quickly to Pietrangelo. Oh, what a collision, and you knew it was only a matter of time before he stepped up with that.
Well, that's the way he physically engages, James. It's also the way that the temperature and the landscape of the game changes when he throws huge hits like that.
Ottawa's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And that slides right out to center ice. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely...
have won the draw, and we are now underway. Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. Excellent stick work on the play. The Rangers looking against the half wall. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Slides it up to Lafreniere. Knocked away by Pietrangelo. Puck picked up by Hurdle. Takes the feed. Vegas has it against the half wall. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Vegas has won the faceoff here in their own end. Holtz moves the puck. Slides the pass over to Hannafin. Moves it to Haig. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin. Works it across to Cooley. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Keeps possession on the play. Lindgren's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck over. Big open ice hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Picked off by Cooley. Here's a short pass to Lindgren. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Angles it over to Trouba. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, it's still out! Scores! That blue shirt's deliver a Broadway hit. The Rangers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
You can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Looking to set up offensively. Puts it on net. Snagged with the glove by Shesterkin. The Rangers have it now. Moves it around along the half wall. Gets a glove on it to make the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Vegas has the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Waugh. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick pass to Olafson. Whitecloud's got it against the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The one-timer! Oh, off the outside of the frame!
The Golden Knights are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Feeds it to Mancini. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Poked away in the neutral zone by Haig. And he sidesteps the check there. Routine glove stop by Hill. Slides the puck to McNabb. Passes on over to Hurdle. Pokes the puck away. Here they come on the rush. The Rangers have the puck in the corner. Slaps up from the point. And that goes off course off a body. To the low slot. And that caroms right off the mask. Scooped up along the wall by Trouba. Too many bodies in the way. Dishes it off. New York's gained possession along the boards. They've got the defense outnumbered. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal!
control of this game in the first period, James. They've set their tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New York's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan, and they found ways to get pucks to net.
Now a quick pass to Panarin. Along the half wall with the puck. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Eichel. Nice pass back. Petrangelo's got the puck. And that shot dies in traffic.
Theodore's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And a great save! Oh, scores! Takes a deflection off a skating past the goalie. The Rangers are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
They're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Quick pass to Lindgren. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Golden Knights have it now. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. He's it over on the attack. And there's a stop as he kicks it away.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Taken by Lindgren. Slides it diagonally to Cooley. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Rangers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Howden's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Dorofeev. And he takes the pass. Gets it back. McNabb's crossed the line and gained the zone. Whitecloud's going to play it against the half wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. A shot! Blocked in traffic. Great save from in tight.
Shesterkin's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Dorofeev's got it along the wing. A chance! There's a great glove save by Shesterkin. Here's a short pass to Hedl. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Kakko. Fires it! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Quick pass over to Hanifin. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. And he's ridden off the puck. And it's a quick pass to Eichel. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
I think he'd like that one back. And he slides it quickly to Hurdle. Slides the puck across to Hanifin. And that pass is redirected. Feeds it on over to Barbashev. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Trocheck. Takes the pass. And he takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And now he moves it quickly to Carlson. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. New York's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Brzezinski's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Big time stop there. New York's in now. Jabs the puck away. Puts it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first 2 periods. We get underway here in the 3rd. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New York's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
And he slides it quickly to Miller. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And makes the save. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes it in front. Look at this. Gains the zone. Here's a pass. Pass is blocked and they can't find each other. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Rangers have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this 3rd. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Moves it to Lindgren. Here's a rip. Oh, what a save in front.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops.
Here we go, 2-on-1. A pass. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Puck picked up by Lindgren. Hill's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Rangers offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the 3rd. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Vegas moves it ahead. Now a quick pass to McNabb. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Here's a shot. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Here's a shot. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. New York's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Whitecloud's got it in the defensive end. Knocked away. And now he passes up to Smith. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's a great heads-up play by McNabb. Sends it over to Colasar. Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front.
Mancini's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. Winds up for the point. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark in this period. New York's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Eichel's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Scores! Jack Eichel! Blackjack delivers! The Golden Knights have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Panarin's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Feeds the puck across to Theodore. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Picked up along the wall by Theodore. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Pushes it across to Miller. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Across the line. New York's got the puck. Schneider stick handling in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Trocheck. Vegas has it near the wall. Hague's lugging the puck. What a steal in his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Miller. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hanifin. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Shot. Stones him in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late going of the frame, the Golden Knights are down a pair. Zibanejad's won the draw inside his own end. The Rangers will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the swat it away.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Solid check to slow him down. And now it's grabbed by Kreider. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. And that's intercepted by Kakko. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Quick pass to Dorofeev. Shuts him down. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Takes a shot. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
It really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really trust that what you're doing is right. Listen, they earned the possession time. They earned...
Hi, everybody. James. Here in New York City. You know, on my way here to the rink, I said to my cab driver, "Let's go Rangers," and he went, wah, 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 wah. The Rangers to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And he dodges the poke check there. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. And turns it aside with ease.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
And now he moves it to Fox. Oh, look at this. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, did you hear that collision? Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Denied by Shesterkin. Skates to the crease. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Perron's got the puck in his own zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Huge steal in his own end. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Loses the coverage there. New York's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Kreider. Great read in the offensive zone. It's in! He scores! Ottawa's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Scores! It's in the back of the net!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Rangers take control of the faceoff. New York's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Hedel. Tipped inside. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for. Charlotte, they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the win, or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
New York's looking to break out. And now he angles it across to Hedel. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Clevin. Rocks him on the play. Taken along the wall by Clevin. The Senators working around near the back end. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes a moment behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Amadio. Unable to reach that one. How did he stop that one? Looks to pass it to Schneider. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Clevin's got the puck now in his own end. Here they are on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Takes the feed. Handles that one. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Tries to the crease. New York's got the puck along the boards. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. That goes off the mask. Handles the pass from his goalie. Moves the puck. Getting a little physical there with that collision. And he loses control of the puck. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. The Senators have it from their own end. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the call here.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken the penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Moves it to Krieger. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And he turns that one aside. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Slides it across to McEwen. Keeps a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Panarin. And now he tries to get it across to Trocheck. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Ottawa's penalty killers welcome that intermission, and they get things going on the right note, winning the draw.
Shabbat's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, and another quick stop.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease.
He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it. Well, a big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Rangers move it in. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Shakes off the coverage. Center into the middle. Oh, scores! The Rangers strike! New York's down some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Truba's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Lindgren. Shot! Shot down by the blocker. Ottawa's gained possession. Puck moved over to Gray. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and a great save by Shesterkin. Tosses it on to Zibanejad. Slides the puck across to Trouba. To his teammate. Great heads-up play by the defender. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds the puck over to Trouba. Great heads-up play with the stick by Shabbat. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Slides it to Perron. They've got numbers here. Avoids the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Perron. Hammers one from the point. Turns him away. Oh, here we go. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. The Senators have extended the lead to 2, and boy, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've had the puck, and when you have the puck, it's certainly a lot easier to generate opportunities, but it's their play away from the puck, supporting it, which is the reason why they're being able to maintain it.
Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. New York's got it in their own zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. Here they come on the attack. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Panarin. Poked away by Sanderson. And he sidesteps the check there. All alone! Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Moves inside. Great poke check on the reach. Amadio's got control of the puck in the corner. And that doesn't reach the net. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Trocheck's been nabbed for tripping. The Senators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Rangers take it along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Rangers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And he slides it quickly to Carrick. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Giroux. How about this? 3-on-1. Scores! An emphatic finish off the rush. That's how you do it. New York's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario on that last
He's got a
score.
little jump. He's in all alone. And he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Now a quick pass to Gray. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Takes it to the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Shakes himself free. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Players are set, officials are set, 3rd period action is coming up. They're underway here in the 3rd, and this could come down to last shot wins. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
The Senators once again send out their power play unit.
Power play chance right here and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that 3rd call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Trocheck's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Lindgren's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Quick pass across to Trocheck. Oh, a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Greg. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Passes it over. Oh, gets a flipper on that one as he just got enough of it. Miller's out of the box, but they're still shorthanded as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. What a steal in his own end. Sidesteps the check. Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. New York's gained possession along the boards. Truba's taking it from his own end. Feeds it over. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
He breaks away from the path with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Ottawa's got him along the wall. And a stick break setup. Grabbed along the board by Gray. He's off! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! New York's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Poked away in the offensive end. Drives to the paint! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Love the pressure on this shift. Really
They
just...
tied up with the goal!
That is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Senators get a hold of the puck off the draw. With possession along the wall. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Stones him on the breakaway. Receives the pass. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, I think that puck goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Pokes it away in his own end.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to...
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Senators get a hold of the draw. Moves by the check. And he makes the save. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Gregg's got it on the offensive end. To the front. And he goes back to regroup. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Schneider. The Rangers played along the wing. And the puck departs the zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. He scores! Drake Batherson lights the lamp. And a nice one at that. The Senators haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Norris wins it inside the neutral zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And it's a quick pass to Amadio. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes a shot. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
New York's won the faceoff. Too much traffic in the lane. It's a 3-on-1. They gain the zone. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Scooped up along the wall by Carrick. The Senators look to start the transition game. Handles the puck. Avoids the defender. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Fires it on net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Omar. Trying to gain a step. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And that's knocked away. Quick shot. John Stein. He covers up the rebound and tucks it home. The Senators been going in one direction all night long. And that's to the net. And they get it here late in this third period. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Ottawa's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think we could have said that right from the eye test. You can have the puck on the perimeter and not do anything with it. I thought they attacked well, and it's the reason they won.
We are in Las Vegas, Nevada, home of the Golden Knights, the bright lights. People hoping to find a winner here this evening. Opening face-off just moments away. The Golden Knights start with possession as we are now underway. Return pass. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Broken up in the neutral zone by Perron. Vegas takes possession of the neutral zone. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
With possession along the wall. Passes it in front. And that goes off a stick. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck.
The bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Quick pass to Holtz. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. They've got numbers. Quick shot, and it's turned aside by Hill. Here's a chance to set up now. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Great read by Shabbat. Great reach with the poke check. Vegas is on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly to Perron. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick feed to Dorofiev. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picks it up. Here we go. Picked up along the wall by Pearson. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Hannafin's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Passes the puck over to Pearson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Waugh. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Batherson. Nice save from point-blank range.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous
opportunity. The breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it to McEwen. Taken along the wall by Olafson. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Cuts into the paint. Makes the save. Puck grab by Cousins. And now he moves it quickly to Gregor. And that's broken up by Kolesar. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it. And keeps them at bay. Slides it over to Gregor. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's poked away. Off the glove. The Golden Knights gain control of it. Vegas has the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Right in the slot. Big save. And he slides it quickly to Gregg. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it over. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Moves the puck down low. And one last save. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Willamette Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willamette Recycling recycles.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. minutes. Let's see if this changes here in period number 2 as we get underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, chances are coming at a premium, and listen, sometimes when it's a juggernaut defensively like this, you don't want to be the one that makes the mistakes. You can play a little tentative and overcautious. I think they got a guy on their toes here. A lot of play back on their heels.
Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Moves the puck to Hurdle. Vegas plays it along the wing. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Ottawa's got the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Slides it across. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Near the point. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Oh, what a slip! And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Ottawa's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Norris wins it. Puck scooped up by Shabbat. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And somehow he hangs on. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Giroux. Avoids the poke check. Centering feed. Works it across to Stone. On the attack along the boards. Lets it go from the slot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out wide. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Puck picked up by Hurdle. Vegas glides it near the point. Moves the puck along the half wall. What a steal in his own end.
Gregg's almost back on the ice.
Hannafin's got it along the boards. The Golden Knights come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Carlson's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. And now it's over to Gregg. Broken up by Hannafin. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Oh my, clutch block right there. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Grabs the puck in the slot. Ottawa's on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Good use of their body on the play. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Petrangelo's going to play it against the half wall. The Golden Knights remain a goal behind as they fail to convert on the power play. And he rings the post!
Vegas looks frustrated after they hit the pipe and the puck comes out, especially when you're in a close game, a hard-fought battle. They'll just have to continue to fight, press, and look for some more opportunities.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Senators extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
And he takes the feed. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Taken by Clement. Hangs on to the puck out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by McNabb. Howden's got it in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Now a quick pass to Howden. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Senators are in transition. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck grab by Giroux. Denies him on the one-timer. Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Denies him in front. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Here in the late goings of the period, Ottawa's got a 3-goal lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Puck picked up in the open ice. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win that draw at center. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Great read to break up the play. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Third period underway. Can they rally back here? Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Vegas has had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I've really liked their aggressive nature around the puck. They've owned it. They've controlled it. Now it's about execution. They find themselves trailing in this game despite their dominant possession numbers. Now it's about getting it to the back of the net and getting back in the game.
Big time stop there.
Allmark's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Still has possession. Kachuk's got the puck. In close. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. Ottawa's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Gives them nothing in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's the one-timer. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Haig's got it in the defensive end. Looks to make a play over to Hannafin. Ottawa's... saved him! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And he comes up with a stop there. The Golden Knights move the puck into the defensive zone. Carlson's got it against the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play. Sends a pass over. Puck scooped up by Theodore. Strong defensive effort. Moves it quickly over to Amadio. Rocked him in the open ice. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Angles it over to Howden. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. And it's a quick pass to Gregor. To the low slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. Picked off by Theodore. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Here in the back half of this period, the Senators lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Vegas wins it. Puck picked up by McNabb. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Breakaway. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rate of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Vegas takes possession of the puck. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Taken by Eichel. And he moves it up to Hurdle. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a chance. And that goes off a body. Shuts him down. Back to the point, they set it up. And that goes wide.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Ottawa's got it behind the net. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a blast. Blocked in front. Oh, look at this. Vegas on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. He got all of that hit. Shot! Oh, an even better save! And he slides it quickly to Batherson. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Ottawa's won the draw. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Hammers a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Looks to set up along the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puck knocked loose after that hit. 17 seconds now on the clock. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. And the puck skips out of the zone, they'll be forced to tag up. And that'll do it tonight. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Las Vegas. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Well, when the Golden Knights were born, they proclaimed they'd win a Stanley Cup within 6 years. Mission accomplished. What's next? Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Rangers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Miller's got it along the wing. New York's got the puck against the boards. He scores! What a shot!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Eichel's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Vegas is across the line and on the attack. The Golden Knights will play it against the boards. And that's intercepted by the Lafreniere. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Turns it aside with the glove. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Rangers lead it 1-0. Carlson's won the draw here in their own zone. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dishes it off. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Broken up with the stick. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Handles the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a play! New York's firing on all cylinders here early in this one, and they lead. Zibanejad's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Now over to Trouba. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. 6 by the check. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Gets it over to Barbashev. Vegas plays it against the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Quick pass to Kakko. Poked away at center ice. Grabbed along the board by Kakko. There's a save. And now it's grabbed by Vito. Unleashes a cannon! That's blocked. He grabs the puck here at the point. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. New York still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Eichel's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And now he moves it quickly to Stone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Takes the feed at the back end. And does it again. Vegas has it in the defensive end. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. Up along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Slides it on over to Kakko. Looking to make something happen at center. There's a shot! Stones him on the one-timer! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. The Golden Knights have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pearson. Vegas has it against the half wall. Back to the point it goes. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Loses the coverage there. Can't connect. The Rangers look to start the transition game. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. A chance in front! Denies them in close.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Dorofiev's lugging the puck, and that's deflected. Puts it on net. Stops that one right with the team logo in the chest. Late goings of this period. 2-0 is the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Barbashev. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Takes the feed. Great reach with the poke check by Cooley. And the puck's knocked loose. Scooped up along the wall by McNabb. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Golden Knights going to work on offense. New York's got a hold of the puck in their own end, but the clock is winding down. Here's a shot. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New York's first period has really impressed me, James. I mean, they've been first to the puck. I mean, this is my type of game. You're urgent, you're playing physical, and you're creating a ton of turnovers.
Shakes off the coverage. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Picked up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Slides the puck over. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Hill's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in
He might have a step here. Great save! There's another great save! Relentless pressure! That's 3 in a row!
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off with his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
A little banging and crashing now. With possession along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Knocks the puck loose. Sends it over to Carlson. The Rangers have it from their own end. What a chance here! That shot is blocked. Great play there defensively. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. And he shuts the door again.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by. The Golden Knights weren't ready to play right from puck drop. Now they find themselves halfway through this game, and the only good thing is they've got some time left to try and claw their way back in, but it's got to start now.
New York's across the blue line. Let's move to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Hammers it from the point, misses. No quarters given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And now he moves it to Dorofeev. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Pietrangelo. Takes the feed at the point. Tipped up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. Oh, he just got thunderstruck. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within 2. In this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Up the neutral zone now. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great pressure to force the turnover by Vesey. Makes the save as he got a blocker on it. Puck sent over to Eichel. Here we go. On-man rush. save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Quick feed to Stone. Unloads a shot. Dismissed that chance. Huge steal in his own end.
New York's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Moves it to Cooley. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. The Golden Knights have it now. Colasar's got it in the offensive zone. The Rangers with one last gasp before the period runs out. A center feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vegas has had the puck on their stick for 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've dominated in that area of the game in terms of offensive production and possession, but they haven't capitalized when they've gotten those opportunities. They have to find a way to be better in that department, especially in high-dangered areas if they want to get back in this game.
The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Theodore. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Petrangelo's going to play it near the point. And he takes the pass. Pass back to the point. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Coming to the slot. Oh, great glove save by Hill.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Gains the zone from the right. Moves it to the middle, and that chance is blocked. Here's a short pass to Haig. Puck grab by Kreider. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a chance to the middle, and that's stopped. New York's got it along the wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Holtz works the puck in his own zone. Tries to feed it over to Haig. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Lowers the boom with that hit. And a great save. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lindgren. He's got a step. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Golden Knights are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum and to get these guys out there.
Pearson's moving the puck through his own zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Whitecloud. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes a shot. A quick save. Looking for space along the blue line. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. All alone. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And the goalie comes out to play the puck. New York's got it in their own zone. Through center. Fires it. Great save by Hill. The Rangers will play it from the point. And he sidesteps the check there. Big play inside the defensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Pietrangelo stick handling in his own zone. Vegas plays it along the wing. Sends the feet in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Can't get a hold of that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. In the final moments of this period, New York's got a 3-1 lead. And they win the draw on their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Miller's swooping in on the attack. Slides the puck ahead to Lafreniere. Rocks him. Taken along the wall by Hannafin. Pass across to Hurdle. Here's a shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Blocked in traffic. That knocks him off the puck. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. New York's looking to break out. Poked away at center by Haig. Puck scooped up by Miller. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Kako. Vegas has it near the wall. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Rangers get a hold of the puck. New York's got it in their own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. On the attack along the boards. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Barbashev's taking it from his own end. Uses the force on that hit. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Rangers got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to play on the other side of the puck. It was all one way in the first period. They settled in, were able to protect the middle of the ice, deflect to the perimeter, and they gave them a real opportunity, and they got the W.